This video from Blank's Universe is brought to you by Noctua, innovator of silent PC cooling components. For more information, visit www.noctua.at.
Hey guys, Martin here from Blank's Universe, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Noctua NF-S12A fans. These are third generation of the S12 series fans, and these have received more than 250 awards and recommendations. So there are three versions of this fan. There's the ULM, the FLX, as well as the PWM. For the ULM, it runs at a lower speed of 800 RPM, which can be stepped down to 600 RPM with the included low noise adapter. The FLX version runs at 1200 RPM, which can be stepped down to 900 RPM with the included low noise adapter, and 700 RPM with the included ultra low noise adapter. The PWM, or pulse width modulation version, is fully automatic and is controlled by your motherboard using a 4-pin PWM connector. This runs at 1200 RPM but can be automatically adjusted to run at lower speeds, or it can be limited to run at 900 RPM with the included low noise adapter. So let's take a look at the ULN version and get it opened up. So, on the front of the package, you see lots of Noctua's new technologies, as well as the name. It has award-winning S12 design, a QR code which you can scan and brings you to the website. On the back, you just see a description in many different languages, as well as the specifications for the fans, which you can find on Noctua's website as well. On the side, we just see a picture of the fan, as well as another QR code. And on this side, you see two barcodes, another QR code, the model it is, as well as the fan model. The S12 just stands for its 120 millimeters. So we get this opened up. Comes in a nice package. Alright, there's also a window in the front which lets you see the fan and the included silicone fan mounts. So here we have a little booklet. It's a user's manual. Here, dear customer, just talks about their fans, a signature from the CEO. Here we have a quick installation guide on how to install your fan, which should be quite simple since it's a fan. Connection, cleaning and maintenance, and warranty and support. So what's special about this fan is it's designed to be ultra silent, as well as coming with a 6-year warranty. It's also rated for 1500 hours before failure, which is really good. Here we see a nice Noctua engraving thingy on the package. It's a nice thing to see. Little details like that. So in the package we find silicone fan mounts to reduce the noise transferred from the vibration of the fan onto your PC case. See 4 of those because there are 4 holes in the fan which you need to mount to. And for adapters, we come with a extension cable, which is a cable that extends the original one. We have 4 standard screws, just in case you want to use those. I would recommend the silicone ones, just because they're better, but there are certain circumstances where you might have to use the standard metal ones. There's a low noise adapter, which reduces the fan speed to, which one is this? ULN. This will reduce it to 600 RPM instead of the 800 RPM it will normally run at. Although if you get the FLX version, it will also come with an ultra low noise adapter, so it comes with 1 extra adapter. Here we have a 3-pin to Molex adapter, just in case your motherboard doesn't support PWM, 3-pin fan connectors. And here we have the fan itself. So it feels really solid. There's very little, there's no flex to it. Well, there's very little, unless that's just the built-in silicone fan grommets. This, as well as this, help prevent noise, vibrations and noise getting transferred to your PC case. So yeah, it goes like this. Here's your metal fan, metal side panel or case. This goes in like that. Okay, this goes into your case first and into the fan. So both these prevent vibrations from getting onto your case. Yep. Here we see Noctua's standard beige and brown design. Some people complain about it because they'd rather have black and white fans, but Noctua does this just so it's more compatible with your color scheme, just because this is considered a neutral color scheme, so they don't have to make black or white fans. Or like if you have like a Bit Phoenix Prodigy, it's going to be orange or red, so these tend to match with any color, I guess. Yeah. So some of the technologies that were used in designing this fan would be Noctua's anti-stall knobs, which are seen on the tips of these fan blades. Right there, those little knobs at the end. So what this does is to reduce air noise and to increase airflow. So these fan blades are air optimized, so they're at a higher angle of attack and they're smaller, compared to pressure optimized fans, which have a wider blade just to build up more pressure to get through radiators and stuff. So these fan blades reduce stall and flow separation on the trailing edge of the fan blades. This happens, the stalling usually happens when these fans are working in high impedance areas such as fan filters or radiators, although I wouldn't recommend this with the radiator. The knobs at the end improve the speed of the airflow going over the edge so they don't stall. These also work with the advanced acoustic optimized frame to reduce noise. So once again, these anti-vibration pads, you wouldn't want vibration pads, to help reduce the transfer of vibrations to your case. They have a stepped inlet design, which are these ridges on the edge, which are designed to reduce noise, as well as the inner microstructures, which again help to reduce noise from air rushing over it. Here we see Noctua's not great sleeving with the fans. You can't see the colors of the cables at all. This is really nice sleeving. Here we have a 3-pin fan cable, heat shrink on the end going all the way to the end of connector, although you see it's like a very slight, you sort of see the cables, not really. So we have heat shrink, very nice cable sleeving. You might complain that this cable is really short. It's not bad though. See, if you mount this at the back of your case, your motherboard fan head is usually here, so you have a lot less cable to route. And if you decide to mount this on a CPU cooler, the CPU cooler is here, CPU is here, and usually the CPU power is somewhere here or here. So this just gives a really short run to the connector, so you don't have a lot of excess cable. If you put this in the front or side of your computer case, you will need a longer cable, as this probably won't reach it. It's about little longer than my hand span, or the length of my hand, right there. I have big hands though. So they come, the fans, come with an extension cable. So this just lets you run it further away. It's about this much longer. You connect this to the end of the fan, like that, and your fan is now this long, which is more or less a standard cable length for normal fans. And the extension also has the same great quality sleeving from Noctua, heat shrinked on the ends. You can't even see the color of the cables at all inside. So these are really easy to hide, except for the beige connector probably here, but you can easily cover that with like electrical tape or heat shrink if you don't plan to remove it. Yep. So the difference with the PWM version is it comes with a 4-pin PWM connector, so there's 4 pins here instead of 3. That just lets your motherboard control the fan speeds. The FLX version comes with an additional ultra low noise adapter instead of just a low noise, so it comes with a low noise and an ultra low noise, giving you a selection of 3 fan speeds. This only gives you 2, but this is running at a slower speed. The FLX and PWM version are able to run at the exact same speeds, while the ULN version once again runs at only 800 or 600 RPM. Thanks for checking out this unboxing of the Noctua NF-S12A ULN fan, but it pretty much applies to the PWM and FLX as well. Remember, check out our blog and subscribe if you want more videos.